and welcome back. Good evening friends, and welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome to my face. I want to start off by saying Happy New Year everybody. How's it going? New Year's and Christmas and stuff was amazing, you know, mine was really fun. Just maybe I might dot some pictures here and there, you know, make see what my New Year's was like. But yeah, it was lovely. I hope everyone's feeling revived, ready. You know, if you do resolutions, I hope you have your resolutions done. I hope, you know, you've come refreshed and ready for the year. But anyway, as you can tell by the title of this video, speaking of a new year, new decade, new me. No, not really. As you can tell by the title of this video, this is going to be about things I want to see in 2020 and the decade. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day. It's probably going to take a whole decade to get these things done. But, you know, it's just what I want to see for the year. So, let's get to it.
Every time I take a draw, that's a mind out. Done it all time, play with since lights out.
The first thing I want to see in this new decade, new year, new me is more diversity in the arts. Now, obviously I did a video called Dear Drama School, which kind of touched on, you know, diversity in drama school. And, you know, actually, I did have like a little follow-up kind of meeting and things on that. So if you guys want a video on the aftermath, let's spill some more intimate. No, but if you guys want an aftermath video of drama school, Dear Drama School, let me know. If you want more tea to be spilled, I will spill that tea, because, you know, it be what it be. But yeah, definitely we need active diversity in the arts, and I'm talking about like active projects. I'm talking about active decision makers of color. Like, I'm wanting people from different groups. I want women, I want black people, I want LGBT, I want people from all different minority groups to be given opportunities, be given jobs, be given roles of decision making. I want them to be in the room. I want there to be writing groups. I want there to be focus groups. I want there to be, you know, a writer's corner. I want there to be people inputting these stories and telling these stories from people of color and from these minority groups. You know, I want these minority group stories to be told. I want them to be given a platform. I want there to be the necessary actions to be executed in order to do this. You know what I mean? Second, I keep doing this because I feel like I'm gonna add this as an edit, like put them here. The second thing that I would like from 2020, this decade, whatever. Do you know what? The sun is actually going, so I need to do this quick. But anyway, the second thing I want from 2020, you know, all of that kind of stuff, is active reviews of work oh my god, can I actually get this? Stronger reviews of minority groups. Now, I know this is quite controversial, but you know, I always like a bit of war. But I personally feel like, and I'm gonna make a video about this, but I personally feel like a lot of the reviews that are of minority groups, be it people of color, be it women, like when people review work that is specifically with a strong social political message, or has like some underlying, you know, point, some underlying political or social issue that's being addressed, I often feel like reviewers get too caught up in the fact that, you know, this is what it's about. And I think that's kind of in relation to the diversity in the arts, because there's not much diversity, so they want to create as much of a positive kind of reaction to diverse work. However, that doesn't mean that all diverse work, or work that is like from minority groups, is necessarily good. And I want to see reviewers be a bit more reviewy on that kind of work. But I'm gonna do a video on that, and we move. The next thing I would like from the arts is for the traditional arts, so I'm talking like galleries, museums, I'm talking theatre, and like by theatre I mean West End theatre, to be more accessible. Now there are many companies I know and many theatres that are working with community groups to try and get different audiences, and you know, there's audience developers and you know, projects like Black Ticket Project, etc. I do feel like more can be done in terms of making the arts more accessible. This also goes for agencies as well, talent agents and things like that, because I feel like a lot of agents would expect their actors and their performers and whatever to have Mandy or Spotlight or some sort of online profile, and some people cannot actually afford it, but they're talented and they want to do work, and a lot of companies therefore don't take them on, and it's kind of like a catch-22 unless you end up going to like drama school, which again some people can't afford, and you know, we get into this kind of like, you know, cycle of broke actors. But I do feel like I want to see more companies and more arts, more of the traditional arts to be more inclusive and more accessible to all different types of people. That also includes the content. So some people, so I'm seeing a lot more, you know, plays and things that are from different groups of people, and that's also good, but also it's about getting their work up to the West End stages. You know, we want to see independent artists going further, and we want to see like the development of independent artists, and I feel like once we start opening the doors and making things more accessible to everybody, then, you know, the world will be a better place. Number 4, I think it's number 4. I haven't been saying the numbers, so I don't know why I decided to come with number 4. But anyway, the next thing that I'd like to see is a support of creators and artists. Now, I did this video. It's like one of my second videos, if you want to, you know, look back and give it a watch. It's about like looking at supporting your artist friends. You know, what are your artist friends doing nowadays, and how can we support them? You know, share more, you know, message them, go and see your friends' stuff, you know, wear your friends' brands and like that kind of thing. Use your friends' nails and lashes. But you know what I mean, like how can we be more supportive of our how can we be more supportive of our creative friends, and what can we actively do to support them and get their work? Because at the end of the day, we are the first people that gotta support them, you know? We are the first. And like making a conscious effort to be there for your friends, you know? At the end of the day, we're all in this rat race, but we don't all gotta be rats, you know?
Message!
The next one that kind of follows on to the previous point before is horizontal networking. I want to see more people in like similar places. Oh my god, the actual light is disappearing. Anyway, I want to see people in different places working horizontally, working with people alongside them. Like I want to see more collaborations of like companies and artists that work in the same kind of field. I want to see like, you know, boys. I want to see gang, you know. I want to bring together different people, because I feel like if we all network horizontally, by the time we get vertical, then we're all going to be cool. Like everyone's going to be chill. There's going to be more of a vibe. Like we're all going to be partying together as opposed to begging, you know? Like we can all make this work. Like everybody is talented. Every person has something that they can add to bring to the table. And I feel like we as creatives have to actively seek out our peers and our friends. And that's why I always say to people, if you have anything, let me know. Like use this video as an excuse to put your stuff down in the comments. Like let people know what you're doing and make friends. Like I want you guys to make friends. I want to make friends. I want to know other creatives that are doing what I'm doing, that have similar mindsets, that we're on the same wavelength, and network horizontally. Because like I said, when we get there, we're all eating, baby. What do you mean? Finally, on like a more kind of sadder note, I kind of hope that the arts don't suffer under the current state of our economy and our government, because right now it's looking a bit peak, I can't lie. Like, it's always the arts that suffer, and people don't understand how important the arts are to us. Like, every advert you see, every TV show you watch, and in this current digital age, like, the arts is even more important now, and the innovators and the creative minds are even more important. But I just hope that we do not suffer under this government, you know, that our arts doesn't get cut as like much as it has in the past. Oh my god, I'm gonna switch my light on because it's actually so dark in here. One sec. Yeah, this looks like a completely different video, guys. I just switched on the lights because it was getting really dark in here. So the second part of this video is gonna look completely different to the first part, but it's because it was getting dark outside and we needed a bit of light. But back to what I was saying. Yeah, I just hope that the arts don't suffer under this current government. Like, we are important, and we matter, you know, as much as like the digitals and the stems, you know, and other aspects of other industries are important. The arts is also important, and I just hope that, you know, in the current economic, social, political climate, that the arts does not suffer, you know. But I'm gonna end this video here because, as I said, the light is gone, and I think my family want to come in and eat dinner. But I guess it wasn't really a rant, it wasn't really a vlog, it wasn't really anything. This is just like a welcome. Guys, I have so many ideas for how I want the channel to go. I have so many more videos to record, and I cannot wait to join this 2020 with you. So I want you guys to, you know, like, comment, subscribe. I haven't said this enough, and I feel like I have. I feel like I have to, because one of my videos got 800 views, but I only have 95 subscribers, so what's the real tea, guys? But yes, comment down below what your thoughts are on this video. Like the video, share with your friends if you feel like they're gonna find it useful. Like, if you've got a little group chat, little accountability group chat for 2020, add this video in there, tell me what you think, get discussing in the comments, and I will see you next time. See you later, guys.
Oh wow, they be talking like the hella fly. Oh my, always making us some cookie pies. All lies, I'm not messing with those other guys.